We have Kazuma on the channel today, and he's coming in with a very different style of Lalo that I've only ever had once on the channel before, and I believe that player is in Twitch chat at the moment. Kazuma, in my opinion, is like a top 10 player in like the war scene in the entire game, and he's just making things a little tougher for himself running the Zap Lalo, but he is extremely good with this army. He has a couple of accounts inside the top 200. This is one of them, and let's see how high up he can go today. So, zaps the single and a ground bow just to make his Sui easier. Now, benefits of Zap Lalo. Whilst you don't, you don't really lose out on too many spells for your Lalo. You'll find Kazuma here is only bringing one less spell for his Lalo than he would with, say, a Blizz Lalo. But the main thing you gain is the Siege Machine. Also, you can't bait a Zap, obviously, but the Siege Machine in particular is so nice for Lalo. You've seen Rakira's do amazingly when he's able to bring that Siege Machine with his Sui Lalo attacks. So let's see how Kazuma can go today. Already narrowed out the pathing really nicely with the Zap Quake. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like... Can he get that enemy RC? He does. Perfect. And he's not going to get rid of all the pups, I don't think. The poor RC is not very good. But he can use the Zap. I'm actually surprised he hasn't used the Zap on the pups. Is he not aware that he has it? Or is he saving the Zap for something? No way! Did you guys see that? That RC ability damages the core multi, but then also gets both sweepers down. There is no way you can plan for that. Surely not. Here comes the Lalo from the top side. And he pops the Warden immediately, but look at this. Exact same as what we've seen from Gaku. He gets both of his Hounds in that Warden ability, and now look at it. Both of the Hounds are full health. But he's completely missed that first multi. Completely missed it. He gets the core multi down. I mean, this should be crushed. This should be so crushed. It's just the enemy queen. It's just the enemy queen. She's actually shooting our Warden now, which is a little problematic. We're going to have a dragon and a bunch of loons come out. We've also got a Zap. Here comes the extremely delayed Headhunter, but he's not going to be needed. And Kazuma starting off with the triple here. And you can see why this army can work, because look at all those red bombs next to the Town Hall. People trying to stop the clone attacks, but they're not realizing that the mass Lalo is still supremely strong. And Kazuma comes in with 40 cups. Live again here. Kazuma runs into stars. Oh, and look at the Zap value on this base. You have to think he's going to go for an Eagle and the multi. Does he have the Zaps to take down the Eagle? No, he doesn't. He's got 7 and 1. So Kazuma, understandably, only bringing 7 Zaps. If you bring 8, then you leave no spells for the Lalo. So what's he going to go? He still goes for the multi and gets an air bow air defense with it. Okay, not bad value. And a sweeper, sorry. Still pretty reasonable value there. Did he drop all 7? Yes. I feel like he should have only needed 6. Regardless, still going to be looking okay here. Doing a similar Sui to what we saw Rakira's do on the box bases. Obviously, this is a box base as well. But the main difference being the entire core is gone. Now, if this RC could get the Eagle, that would be insane. Not going to happen, but she will get the... Well, it could happen. Queen gets the Town Hall. There's a few Teslas by the Town Hall, but alas, we still get through that. Unfortunately, one Headhunter is still alive and kind of wrecks us there. So we just need to kill this Headhunter. We're still hanging on to a Baby Drag, so honestly, shouldn't be too bad. We're hanging on to the poison as well. Don't know why we used the poison, though. That was a strange choice. Can the Baby Drag live? Maybe. Hound pops. I don't know if we can kill all these pups, though. Okay. Not going perfectly, but once that Stone Slammer pops, the dragon will annihilate those pups. Early Warden ability. I love it. getting all the loons in it. Eagle is on the Hound. Eagle, oh wow, look at that Hound. It pathed perfectly, pulling so many red bombs. I think that freeze missed the scatter. Nope, it's a perfect freeze. Of course it is. What else would I expect from Kazuma? And there are so many balloons up. This is crazy. There is a fair bit of base up, but there's just so many balloons at this stage. We've even got a dragon and a few headhunters in the wings as well, should they be needed. It is getting close. Oh wow, everything died quickly. Hopefully the pups can all tank for our dragon and the warden, and they do a great job. Headhunters are still up, and we're just gonna get it. Unless time. Time's the only real issue I see here. Don't you dare time fail. Come on, minions. Come on, dragon. Come on, headhunters. They're all targeting the same thing, which isn't good. You'd want them to split. I still think we get this, though. 16 seconds is a lot of time for 4 buildings. Yep. GG there. Kazuma taking down stars. Who else is he going to take down today? Kazuma live again here. Running into this increasingly common teaser base. Tell you what, he can actually get solid value here. You'd think he'd go after a scatter groundbow single sweeper. Can he get the enemy queen as well? Surely not. Where's he going to zap? He's thinking about it. Wait, has he done anything? There it goes. He tried to hit the queen. Okay, so he waited again to try and hit the queen. Alas, he missed her. So that's cost him 10 seconds and he didn't even hit the queen. That's a little unfortunate. The most important thing there, though, is he didn't disconnect, which was my first thought. Nice wall break. He's going to deliberately have the king and queen go separate ways because, as we talked about in the Blizz Lalo guide, if you only need the queen for the town hall, why would you use the king with her? Especially if she's not going to get really any value beyond the town hall, which is absolutely the case here. Or the only value she can get is not going to do anything to the air portion of the attack. Pop the queen as soon as we deal with the town hall. Nice. Now, where's the royal champ going to come in? And how on earth are we going to deal with 2 core multis? Nice loon up the top. Unicorn, heal the balloon. Oh my god. Do it. Unicorn, you need to heal yourself first. Rip Unicorn. Okay, we've used a bit of time just sitting around. There is so much base to Lalo. This would be a seriously impressive Lalo if he could pull this off. He is absolutely capable of it. We've seen him do it today. But this would be another level. He is funneling the Stone Slammer perfectly into the core. 2 headhunters come out. He comes with the early poison. And the owl should target. Nice. Freeze the core multi. This other multi. Oh, he's got to pop now. And he does. That's a great pop. As soon as stuff split, his warden was never going to be able to cover everything from there. And those core loons were going to tank every red bomb on the map. And they have done that. I think they took out enough value. I think it was worth it. It's just about these remaining loons taking out what's left. Now we don't... Oh, we haven't even used our champ. I didn't even realize that. We have just sent our champ into 2 ground bows. That's a little cruel. I know it was so that she didn't pull the hound, but we pulled the hound anyway. I'm not sure we've got this. There isn't a lot of big anti-Lalo defenses though. No splash. Can we get through what's left? Man, I feel like we wish we would have sent our RC from more like 12 o'clock. I think it's definitely time. And with the single on the warden, I don't even think it's a time fail. This looks just like a fail. Nice try though. Like, this is a pretty rough base. There was so much base left to Lalo, and Kazuma still nearly got it. 94%. Gonna be getting himself 30 cups. Let's see if he can rebound in the next attack. Kazuma live again here. Ooh, okay, so he did hit this base earlier. Sorry we missed the first little bit of it. Chat making me do way too many hydrates. So, on this one here, looks like because it's symmetrical, we can see he's got scatter down, sweeper down, archer tower, cannon, archer tower as well. So nice zap value. More for pathing for this Sui though, and this queen is just not the brightest, is she? How did she manage to beat that wall? Just walk around. Would have been quicker if you did that. Now, the king has not come in, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, he's going to set a great funnel for the queen, but he's not getting any, like, value aside from a funnel there. And he's not going to tank. That's the most important thing. He's got all of these hit points. You'd love him to tank. Even just help take down the king. But alas, that does not happen here. Queen going to take out the enemy RC. Come on, Headhunter. Help our royal champion out. And it does. That was a really good Headhunter. Pop the queen ability. We get the core builder hut down. That's nice. And we can poison. And I think this queen might actually get through all of this. We haven't popped the RC ability. We pop her there. I don't think there's any air defenses up. We freeze. I think he froze because he wanted to get the multi down. More so than kill the queen. He's got plenty of headhunters for that. Okay, now we've got 2 clean up headhunters. Wow, look at that wall break. Too bad our unicorn had died. If we still had our unicorn up, or if the king had tanked, we might have got the core multi there. Okay, so I believe what you're going to see here is a Lalo into the town hall and then a back end stone slammer. Pop. Good pop. Nice. We got no more haste though, but this stone slammer should do work. And we're just recycling loons surgically all around the base. Everything that went to the town hall wasn't meant to live, but it's done its job, taking down the most important target, and then we're just surgically placing our other loons around the base. And I think our stone slammer should be able to take out what's left here. There is not enough damage on this base. We still got 2 hounds up because we were able to warden them. And this is just coming down to time now. 30 seconds left. Nah, that's plenty of time. GG's here to Kazuma, taking down a pretty toxic teaser base, but making it look supremely easy. Sorry we missed the first little bit of it, but alas, worth seeing it in the end because he's just too insane. Kazuma is live again here. Now, if you have enjoyed Kazuma's attacks today, by the way, he has got a YouTube channel. I will link that in the description down below. And if you're in Twitch at the moment, I'm sure Wen can give you the link to Kazuma's YouTube channel. If you want to see more Zap Lalo or just more insane attacks, then go to his YouTube channel. Very good YouTube channel, up and coming YouTuber. Make sure you go give him the love that he absolutely deserves. Anyways, coming in with the Zap Lalo here, except we haven't zapped yet. This is an interesting sort of Zap Lalo. This is looking less like a Zap Lalo, more like a Sui Lalo. We're kind of surgically placing our zaps. No way. Is he going to surgically place like the rest of his lightning spells? Surely not. I mean, he can Quake and hit this scatter and that multi, and then he'll probably have enough zaps left to take down both of them. Do it. Okay, he's not doing it. Oh, he used way too many zaps because he didn't know the multi was low health. He put them all down at once, and that will hurt. He definitely could have done better there. And the Stone Slammer's pathing away from the Lalo and into a sweeper, so that Stone Slammer's going to be pretty swagged. This is not looking good at all. This is not looking good. We pop the Warden, we get the 2 hounds in it, which is always nice. They're going to be tanking for the next 23 years, or at least until my Lalo guide comes out. Loons coming around. Look at that. The Stone Slammer did not get a single building down the bottom. Or maybe it got a builder hut, but don't try and tell me that's, like, gonna change this Lalo. Hound goes over the scatter at the worst time. We freeze the scatter. We have no more spells. We've got a lot of loons, though. And there's not a lot of base. If those loons on the left can get the air bow, that would be huge. How many red bombs are by this single? Too many, I think. I think this is going to fall barely short. And I think it's all because of the Stone Slammer. Warden. Oh my god, it's so close. Loons on the left are going to die. I am silent. I'm so silent. Where does the Warden go next? Oh my god, can he do it? Come on! Oh my god, he's gonna get it. No way. Oh, this Warden is so clutch. The Owl doing all the tanking that we needed, and then the Warden paths perfectly to get the Airbow and the Archer Tower down. And without that Warden, that was not 40 cups, but Kazuma gets another 40. Kazuma, live again here. Hitting this trolley diamond base that we've actually seen him hit early on the stream on one of his other... Wait, no, it was on this account. It was on this account. We literally just saw him hit this base. Oh, no. Yeah, and he swagged those 3 freezes, right? Or was it on his other account? I don't know. I can't keep track. I can't keep track. Maybe it was on his other account. I can't remember. Regardless, we have seen him hit this base on stream before, and he swagged 3 freezes. Admittedly, he told us afterwards he didn't mean to swag them. His iPad was actually glitching and placing stuff where, well, he wasn't placing those freeze spells. But he got away with it anyway. Now, this attack's already gone differently. In the last time, we had the King come in and get this enemy RC and that air defense. But that enemy RC is going to stay up here, so... Or maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Going to use a couple of loons to tank for our RC. It doesn't work. Does not work in the slightest. But we're still going to get most of that down. And we're looking really good. Going to do the exact same flight here. Early Warden ability. We do miss a few balloons though. And look at that. The scatter shot happens to target the balloons, not inside the Warden ability. I hate how the scatter always manages to do that. Stone Slam are going to come into the core here. And its job is just to clear out this single and the multi. We don't have many balloons up, but we've got so many freezes. We've got a bunch of haste spells. Look at that Hound pull all of those red bombs. We use 1 freeze, 2 freeze, not taking any risks. Obviously, this hit has not gone as well as the last, but this toxic diamond base that I've seen Klaus run on the channel before and defend against, I think it was ND. This diamond base just gets absolutely clapped by Zap Lalo. Obviously not what this defender is trying to stop with this base. You're looking at stopping, you know, meta attacks. But Kazuma makes his own meta and he walks away with another 40 cups in emphatic fashion. Kazuma live again here. Now we've missed the start of this, and this isn't because I joined it late. It's simply because he's hit this base already a couple of times today, and he's been very proficient at taking it down, and thus there's no need to wait at the start of the attack if you know how you're going to take the base down. This base is incredibly common, a pretty rough base for Blizzard Lalo and the like, but great for Zap Lalo. Obviously, this base is not trying to stop Zap Lalo, believe it or not. It's trying to stop other, way more meta-relevant strategies. Now, it's kind of good that the Hound's tanking the Hound, that the King's tanking the Hound, but it also does mean that we're less likely to be able to deal with the Hound. Oh my god. No way. RC, do it. Oh my word, this base is wrecked. Are you kidding me? We got the... Oh my word. Oh my word, this is so wrecked. Early Warden ability to get 2 Hounds in it. All our balloons should soak up a bunch of red bombs too. Nice freeze. And there's just no core of the base. I can tell you for fact, you'll see it now. There is a bunch of traps in the core, but I mean the core's gone. Those traps can't go off if there's no reason for the troops to be there. We use our poison on the RC because, well, there's no point using it on the Hound. That Hound's in the middle of no man's land. It ain't doing anything. Now, it is going to come over because of the headhunters, but by the time it makes it here, the base is going to be gone. Try and use 2 wizards to take out a builder hut. Alas, that did not work. Probably should have saved them to help with the pups, but, I mean, we got a dragon and a bunch of headhunters, and this is just crush. What an amazing Sui from Kazuma here, taking down the Klaus base, making it look supremely easy, and Kazuma is just way too insane versus these box bases, just making it look like an everyday triple. Kazuma's last attack here, and he's had an insane day, and, well, we know he knows how to take this down. He's spent all day taking this down. This base has gotten ridiculously common. Clearly, it's holding well for it to become common, so, like, you know, GG's to, I believe, Klaus for building it and getting it common, but we've just seen over and over today that this base has been wrecked. This base has been wrecked. Let's see the exact same thing happen here. Now, the heroes are slightly changed up on this. So Khan obviously making a few changes. The enemy queen is slightly deeper, but I actually think that's going to help us out, if anything. RC coming in. Can we get her to get the single? Not the single, sorry. The eagle. That would be huge. And look at that. The deeper hero is actually worse for our Sui. Oh, that eagle is so close to dying. RC. Oh, rip. She's not getting that scatter. Wait, one more. One more! Just one more. Oh, rip. And that Sui went horrifically. It genuinely went horrific. We have not got good pathing through the base. And that sweeper's still up. Ooh. I think after those zaps, he probably should have sued the other. Actually, I don't think he got either sweeper. I'm not sure he can, to be fair. I think that's a little rough criticism. But let's see how he takes this down. So he's going to have to use the Stone Slammer. We've only got one freeze. Stone Slammer for the scatter shot. And then somehow get his troops to path to that, to the Eagle. That's going to be a rough dilemma. And he's fighting a sweeper throughout that he's only got one, haste spell, two haste spells, sorry, to fight. Lalo doing well. We find, oh no, red bombs. Red bombs are going to hit. They hit our balloons. We use our one freeze on the sweeper. We are out of spells at this point. It's just up to the Lalo to get this scatter. The Lalo. What? What are you doing, Warden? Get in the bin. The Warden followed a headhunter and a dragon. Well, they better clutch up. If they don't clutch up, they threw. They threw, and it's on you, Warden. You could have been with these balloons helping save the day. To be fair, this does look like it's a triple anyway. He's got so much cleanup, and it's just a poor pesky wizard tower with a Tesla and a builder hut. But we won't, even though it's a triple, Warden, we won't forget. We will not forget. But yeah, GG's to Kazuma today. He got 310 on this account. The only one fail today. So he was seriously impressive. And if you want to see more Kazuma, I'm going to link his channel right below me. It's probably down there already. But what did you guys think of Zap Lalo? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's it from me. If you enjoyed this style of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Not only to me, but also to Kazuma. That's it from me, though. Have a nice day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.